Hello and greetings from Percentilers and welcome to Quant question of the day. Let's see today's question. Okay, please read the question, pause the video, try this, and then resume the video to see the solutions. Now, I'm going to tell you two solutions to this question, and none of these two solutions is going to be the traditional fraction involving method. So the first solution is the one which keeps you away from indulging into fractions. All right, so let me give a number to the work, which is unknown here. So I'm going to take a common multiple of 60 and 84 so that it is divisible by 60 and 84 easily. So such a number is 420. So let the work be 420 units. So if the work is 420 units, we can get the rates of doing work by A and B at least, because A does these 420 units in 60 days. That means he must be working 7 units per day basis. B can do this work in 84 days. That means he must be working at 5 units per day basis. Now the question says that A works for 24 days. Okay, 10 days alone in the beginning, and then 14 days along with Vimal and Charu, and B works for 14 days. Let us see how much work has been done by A and B. So work done by A would be 168 units and work done by B is 5 into 14, 70 units. So total of 238 units done. How much work is remaining? That must have been done by Charu. And you find the remaining work to be 182 units. And we get the idea that this is the work done by C alone. I mean, C never works alone, literally, but the amount of work performed by C only is 182 units. Now, since the money has been distributed according to the amount of work done, so the fraction of work that C does is 182 for 420, is 13 over 30. Now, if we multiply this 13 over 30 with the total amount paid for the work, get the answer, which is 9100, and that becomes our answer. This is one way. The other method could be a little interesting for some people who are good with percentages and basic calculations. Okay, so the percent method of dealing with time and work question. So you know that Anil can do the entire job, that is 100% of the job in 60 days, but he works only 24 days. Anil works for 24 days, which implies he does 40% of the work. 24 makes 40% of 60. Vimal can paint the house in 84 days, but he works only for 14 days. Vimal only works for 14 days. So 14 makes 1/6. That means 16.66% of the work is done by Vimal. Together, these two do 56.66% of the work, which implies that the work done by C in whatever amount of time, that is not important. Only the percentage of work is important. That is 43.33%. Now this 43.33% is 130 by 3%. So if C does 43.33% of the work, he should be paid 43.33% of the total amount. So the answer here would be 21,000 rupees into 130 by 3%, and this way also you get your answer as 9100. So less number of steps, but you have to be good with basic calculations and percentage. All right.